Lego fans, welcome to Brick TV. It's Chris here, and I'm looking at another Marvel superhero set review for you today. This is the 76048 Iron Skull Sub-Attack, which is actually looking really nice. It's a comic book based set, or maybe based on the cartoon. Probably more accurate to say it's not a movie based set. It's probably more based on the Lego Avengers cartoon. It's very much a spiritual successor to 76017, Captain America versus Hydra, from a couple of years ago. Because that set was Captain America, Hydra Goon, and Red Skull. And what we've got here is Captain America, Hydra Goon, Red Skull, and Iron Man. So it's kind of a sequel with variants of the original figures and a new figure thrown in. That tends to be the way sequels work. So we've got variants. We've got with it, it's the sub-attack. So it's an aquatic-based set. So it's all about being underwater. So we've got Scuba Captain America, Scuba Hydra Goon. We've got the Iron Skull, which is the Red Skull in his own version of Iron Man armor, which is just super lame. I've got to be honest. And probably the best thing about this set for me, the most exciting thing, is a brand new Iron Man armor. What they call it Scuba Iron Man, but what it actually is the Mark 37 Hammerhead armor, which is awesome. Which is what lets Tony go underwater and do kinds of underwater stuff. So I love getting new Iron Men, and this is great. So this was a really good addition to the Lego theme for me. So it is retails at £29.99 in the UK. It's got 335 parts, which is okay. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a step up from the old 3 minifigures in a vehicle at £20. So you get a few more parts and an extra minifigure for £10 more. Yeah. I don't know if that's necessarily brilliant value for money, but you do get four minifigures and a pretty substantial vehicle, which is actually rather nice. So let's we'll look at the overall set first. So we get the Red Skulls, or the Iron Skull submarine. We've got a little tiny one-man submersible here for the Hydra Goon to drive. We've got the 4 minifigures. You get 2 instructions books and the usual comic. So yeah, that's okay. That's not bad for the money. Anything special about the box? I don't think so. We've just got the usual play features. There's a couple. Box is nice. It's a nice design. 7 stickers, which is not too bad. I prefer less stickers, really. Printed parts is better for me, really, but 7's not too bad. But 4 of those are onto translucent parts, which cause their own set of problems, which I will show when we look at the sub. So we'll start with the minifigures as always. That's my favourite bit anyway, so I'll jump straight into it. So we'll start with Cap, with Scuba Cap. So this is the comic book version of Captain America, or the cartoon, the animated version of Captain America. What I will do is I'm going to have to just pull the box out of frame so the camera's not struggling to pull focus. There we go. So this is, you're going to hear me mention 76017 Captain America versus Hydra a couple of times, because it is very similar and they do share some commonalities. So this is basically the same Captain America as that set. The torso is the same, the legs are the same, the shield is the same. What is different is this one's obviously got red flippers, and the head is different, because this is the scuba head. So he's got a little scuba mask here, and when you pull that away, so you can see, so it is kind of with the eyes being blue, that indicates he's kind of wearing a visor. So it's a sealed, his mask has been sealed to allow him to go underwater with the aid of the rebreather here. You get Lego very generous with these rebreathers. You get a spare rebreather for every character. So he's got 2. So the torso is the same as in previous animated versions of Cap. That's nice. It's very similar to, if I can just show you. This is the back of the little comic book that comes with it, and this is the 2 Marvel sets from that wave. The other one being 76049, which is the Avenger space mission. So this is, what are we looking at? We're looking at 76048. So that's the top left. So that's Iron Skull sub attack. And if you compare the 2 Captain Americas in the top left and the bottom right, you'll see they are actually the same. They even have the same rebreather and the same mask. So Lego have reused this figure in both sets. The difference being one of them has flippers, this one. The other one doesn't have flippers, he has a space jetpack, because the other one's a space set. Fair enough. So it's the same shield, it's different head, and he's got some flippers. So okay, that's interesting. I still prefer the non-sealed head, the one just with his regular comic book mask. So this is the Hydra Goon, or the Scuba Hydra Goon, as I call him. He's got a little harpoon gun. He's got flippers of his own in lime green. He's got his own rebreather. And he also has a new head. So harking back again to 76017 Captain America versus Hydra. It's again the same basic minifigure, the same torso, the same legs. What they've done is they've taken that head. It's the same at the back with the Hydra H, which is, I love that. And just like the Captain America we've just looked at, they've given him a new kind of sealed mask head. I presume if they were to do a space Hydra Goon, they would use the same and just give him a jetpack as well. So it's a different Hydra Goon for you to help build your army. That's okay. Again, I prefer the basic Goon from the previous set. Okay, Red Skull. This is Iron Skull now, so you can see he's got his black armor. I do not really have anything to say about this, to be honest. I've never seen any comics. I've never seen Red Skull actually wearing armor. I don't watch the cartoon, so I don't know if that's, when it was featured, if that was based on an original comic story, which is kind of where I tend to put most of my stock. Okay, so anyway, Iron Skull's made his own suit of armor. Fine. He doesn't need a mask, like Tony. I'm not quite sure why he's not drowning. But the printing, I can't argue with the printing. Really good top to toe printing there on the torso. With a red skull, where Tony's iron his reactor usually sits, his arc reactor. Back printing is fine. The head is exactly the same as the 76017 Captain America versus Hydra set. I'm not quite sure why they haven't done a new head for this, because he is going to drown. He can't go underwater. But then I suppose he is supposed to be riding in his sub. He's not supposed to be out there swimming with Cap and his goon. And just like, Stark armor, he's got the trans 1x1s on his arms and feet. Okay, I prefer the regular Iron Skull. Red Skull. Sorry, got it. Excuse me. I'm gonna struggle. I keep saying Red Skull instead of Iron Skull, and Iron Skull instead of Iron Man. I find it terribly confusing. So please bear with me if I keep making mistakes. Okay, on to the best part of the set. I think the new Iron Man armor. So this is the Mark 37 Hammerhead. So it is cool. It is in sand green, which is new, and I really like that. So what makes this different to his usual armors is he's got this extra piece that fits over his shoulders, which really bulks it out. Very, very interesting. And this 1x1 circular tile, which is printed, which is not a sticker, which is very, very nice. I'm glad they did that. So it's a trans clear tile, round one, with printing on to show his underwater arc reactor. And then it's actually very, I'll struggle to do this on camera. It's kind of hard to get his visor up while the mask is on his head. It's the usual Tony Stark, angry face, and it's double-sided. You can't even see it's double-sided. So what we're going to do, I'll just pop off. Come on, Tony, give it up. There we go. So I've just popped the top of his armour off, just so we can see the detail underneath it. So they have gone to the trouble of printing regular armour underneath, which looks terrific. And on the back, so you can have this standing alongside your other Iron Man armors, and it fits in perfectly. You don't need that extra shoulder armor on. It does add a little bit extra to it, but it bulks him out certainly. But I think that's lovely. It's really nice printing. I really like that. There's his regular Tony Stark face. I'll pop his helmet back on, and so here you have just the normal, regular sized Iron Man armor. So I think you can have that with or without this large piece here, which is cool. So I'm just stick that back on him. For now, I'm gonna leave it on. Yeah, that's really nice. You actually get a spare, this 1x1 round tile that I was so impressed with the arc reactor. You actually get a spare part for that. You get a spare one. And you also get a spare 1x1 cheese wedge in sand green, which is a rare part. So that's your minifigure selection, and then you can watch me struggle for the next 5 minutes. Oh, I managed. Second time. It's taken me lots more attempts previously to get him to stand up. So this is the one-man submersible, the Hydra one. So it's in Hydra green. Excuse me. So you can have the Hydra guy just hanging off that, and that spins around. It's got 2 harpoons for weapons. There's not very much to it, but surprisingly, for something so small, it's actually got some nice, couple of nice parts in it. This is new and rare. This was introduced, I think, for the Lego Racer series. So that's quite common in those sets, but not outside of that. So that's a really much wider arch than we're used to seeing in regular sets. That's okay. The main thing really for this set is the sub, the Iron Skull sub. I really enjoyed building it. I think it's a good looking vehicle. I mean, so the front is the thing that I think I noticed the most. So it's designed to have this kind of very menacing skull visage at the front, and it's got some very clever build techniques that are used inside it, and I don't get to say that very often for retail sets. It impressed me. All 7 of the stickers are on this vehicle, 3 of them being these Hydra stickers, 1 on either side and then 1 on the top. Then the other 4 go onto this cage. So, I mean, you can see it's got a lovely, these are all hingeable. So it's got a nice profile from the back. It's chunky, but it's not heavy. You swoosh it about. It's got 4 stud shooters, 2 on either side, and these stud shooters, these are the new ones, and they have got oomph. It comes with extras, which I think is a nice touch. They're in these little compartments here. I like that. So you get lots of extra studs that you can store there. This is on a hinge. This is the cockpit. This is where Iron Skull is supposed to chill when he's driving it. Yeah, that's okay. So lots of nice black parts in this set. I actually think this is a very, very good parts pack. Black bricks, black plates, these nice long black angular pieces, for want of a better term. I'm not quite sure what the actual term is for them. Black veins. It's it's got the works on this one. The main play feature is also it's got It's got the missiles, it's got the cockpit, and then it's got the cage, or the brig, the hold, whatever you want to say. So it's designed to hold a prisoner. You lift up this, and then you can get into the door here, and you can throw someone inside there, like Captain America. The thing I like the most about that is this 1x1 printed digital keypad, which is exclusive to this set. This is a brand new element for this set, and you get a spare, so you actually get 2 of these. So that's really nice. That I can see that getting used in a lot of mocks. It's just nice little detail. Lego is still introducing after all this time brand new parts. They could have that could have been a sticker very easily. It wasn't. They printed it, and I really am grateful to that. So grateful to them for that. So what else does it do? Oh yeah, this is on a hinge. The actual prison. If we look underneath, you can hear this chain rattling about. So the prison cell is one end attaches to the bottom of it, the other attaches to the sub itself. These 2 yellow parts are just designed to hold it in place. If you move those out of the way, you can swing it down. So it's on this this yellow hinge here. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this is. Psychological torment, perhaps. Lower your victim as you drive about underwater. And then it is designed that you can actually unattach it from that hinge. You can just pull it off and drag it by the chain, which is even more brutal. Every time I try and do it, I manage to do it without getting the chain off. So yeah, you can just drag your victim along the seabed, which is just a next level horror. So yeah, the Red Skull's not messing about. He is going to victimize whoever goes in there. Right, yeah, so that's that. So the actual cell itself is made up of 3 door frames with some plates at the top and bottom to hold it in place. In fact, let's detach it from the sub and also from the chain. Here we go. So this is just a single window pane with 2 stickers, top and bottom. And then this is the door piece. And again, 2 stickers, top and bottom. So earlier on, you might remember me complaining. Stickers onto transparent elements is tricky and problematic at best. And you can probably see, there you go. You've basically got transparent stickers. You've got to get them right first time, and you've got to be really careful about touching them as well, because they take your fingerprints so easily. If you peel it off the sticker and then you're touching it with your fingertips, it's going to take those fingerprints. And as soon as you put it onto something like this, or in particular just regular transparent plastic, in like a window, you're going to see your own prints. It smudges and it just doesn't look good. I try and be as careful as I can. I personally use a hobby knife. I'm very careful to try and prise it off at the corner, and I avoid touching the underside of the sticker with my fingers wherever I can. I try and use the blade to peel it off, but that has its own set of problems. So kids, be careful with knives. You've got to be careful when you're doing that. And also placement. If you don't get it right first time, if you peel it up, peel it off, it's going to look terrible. It's going to leave a residue, and the sticker isn't going to be as fresh. You put it back down again, and it just loses something. It's not as clear. And then in this case, you can see that's maybe an eyelash, I think, or a dust fragment. I thought it was clean. Just put the sticker down, boom, something's trapped underneath, and then that's it. There's no way to get that off. I've ruined that sticker, really. That's why I don't like stickers onto transparent elements. I wish this were printed, but I feel that way about all stickers. So just word of warning: if you're going to do this one, just try, be very, very thoughtful and careful with your sticker placement, and try not to touch the bottom of them. The underside of the adhesive part of them, because you're going to just make it look a bit a bit ratty like I have done with that one, sadly. Right, I mean, that's it. That is everything in this set. And I had a lot of fun making it. And I imagine a lot of people have a lot of fun playing with it. I think it's really good. I mean, special mention, actually, to the front here, which is a really, really clever... I don't want to spoil it, but it's a really, really well done front bit here. I think they've done an excellent job of that. So, the Iron Skull Sub Attack. Yes, I recommend it. I think this is a good set. It's got decent minifigures. I mean, mostly I'm here for Scuba Iron Man. I could take or leave the other three, to be honest. I've already got these three from a previous set in non-aquatic based mode, just the regular figures. But I'm thrilled to have a new Iron Man to add to my collection. This is a good vehicle. It's got some good play features, and it's also got some nice parts as well. So even if you're just buying it for the minifigures, this is great. This is going to really help you with your parts collection. So I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Maybe apart from the fact that that we are just getting a rehash of three previous minifigures with very slight variants of each. But you know, that's not bad. So tentatively 2 thumbs up for this one. Good parts, great figure. These three are okay, but it's £30, so it's not a set that's going to break the bank for you, I don't think. And it's quite common to see it in the sale, I think. So yeah, if you see it, grab it. If you see a good offer on it, or just hunt down the minifigures that you want. But even if you're just buying it for the set, just for the figures, you've still got some good parts in this one. So okay, yeah, I quite like this one. I'm very much looking forward to doing the Avenger Space Mission, which has got some terrific minifigures. So watch out for a review of that coming soon. So this has been Brick TV. I've been Chris. Thank you very much for sticking with me through it. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, please, if you've enjoyed it, please drop us a like. And if you subscribe, you'll always get our new videos. So thank you very much, and I'll be back with more reviews soon. Thank you.